I'm just trying to find new ways for people to experience music and experience art, and I think the more immersive the better, because that's the point.
I have the immense pleasure of speaking with Lights, the Canadian pop icon, I think is what we can say at this point.
It's very kind.
Yeah, you're welcome. So you're here doing, I feel like, a lot of stuff, but mostly we're talking about Skin and Earth, which is your album / comic book that you did for Dynamite.
Yeah.
So how's that been?
Honestly, unbelievable. Like, things are happening that I could have never imagined happening. And it was so much work to pull this project together. So basically, yeah, it's 6 issues of a comic. Each one corresponds with songs on the record, each chapter within the comic. And now it's been compiled into a graphic novel that just came out a couple weeks ago. It's really cool because I'm just trying to find new ways for people to experience music and experience art. And I think the more immersive, the better, because that's the point. You know, if it doesn't inspire you to want to make art, it should at least take you on a cheap vacation. So when you read this book, with the graphic novel in particular, there's QR codes you can scan with literally just your camera, and it takes you to the music right away. And it's just like a fun, interactive experience.
So everything's been out for a few months. How's it been? How's the response?
Unreal. Like I said, like a lot of hard work really can do amazing things that you'd never expect. You're capable of so much more than you think. I worked, 10 hours a page on this comic. There's about 170 pages, and not 1 minute of it felt like a grind. Like, I just had so much fun doing it. So there's hopefully more to come with all of it.
Is it interesting, like, being able to see this whole story just laid out all together, nonstop, without having to break for, issues of the comic?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you're a comic fan or read comics.
Oh, yeah.
They're so short compared to like how I want to consume a story. So I always pick up graphic novels too, because you forget things really easily. So when it's all in a row, that's my favorite way to take in a storyline, is in 6 or 7 issue arcs.
Which do you prefer, writing, drawing?
It's all in tandem. I think that's the most beautiful thing. You're psyched as an artist to be able to put all that energy into different art forms. It's healthy. You can't just do one thing. You'll burn out on it and you'll hate it after a while. I love the escape from the real world. That is what I've always loved about comics. Like, no limit to the production value you can put into your story. You can have 1 million planets, you can have the most insane stuff, and as long as you can draw it, you can make it reality.
We just had an announcement that your comic has been optioned for a TV show.
Yeah.
How is that? What was that like? How'd you feel when you first found out, you got the news?
I mean, we've been in talks for like over a year with Entertainment One, and just kind of solidified it a couple weeks ago. So it's sort of been in my mind a lot, and it's exciting because I have such a vision for where this world and these characters can go. When I'm writing it or drawing it or making the music for it, it all feels like so much more than just a stagnant picture or a melodic value passing through your head. I think that, like I said, all these worlds combined makes a more augmented experience. So I care so much about the world. I'm in it all the time, that bringing it to TV seems like the only next step that makes sense.